purpose and direction, but gunpowder is not an explosive. It's a progressive propellant. The gunpowder you see in the movies is black powder that blows up, but gunpowder, modern gunpowder, cellulose, nitrocellulose, or dual based. Anyway, it's a progressive propellant. It really goes. To us, it just goes bang, but they all have different burn rates. So when you reload, we can fill this thing with exactly 71 grains of powder and put the little bullet in there, add a new primer, resize it, anyway, and it will throw that bullet 3 miles easily, you know, at an optimum angle, or right through an animal, completely through there. But it has to be in the case, and as it starts burning, it builds pressure. And the more pressure it builds, the faster it burns, and the faster it burns, the more pressure it builds, and it just accelerates exponentially, like that curve. But it has to be contained. So the powder's in the case, and that brass is your limiting factor, like 65,000 PSI, whatever. It starts to flow and melt when it gets too much pressure. The guns can take a lot more pressure, but not the brass. So there's the case. It's inside the chamber, and then the barrel is, part of the barrel is even wrapped around that. So it's well contained, and the pressure can't go anywhere. And so when you pull the trigger and boom, the bullet says, I got an empty tube in front of me, I can get out of the way, and the bullet's the only thing that can move. So there it goes, down the barrel. It's the only part that can move and get out of the way. And so there's tremendous energy. The powder would be like the energy God gives us, a limited quantity of energy for our life. How do you want to use it? With purpose and direction, or just, no, not really. Just, I don't really want, when I see Boaz, he's living purposefully. He didn't go to the corners. It's his land, but, you know, I see that woman, but I'm going to follow the rules, follow procedures. I'm going to operate within, and then you just see how God used both of them. They stayed within the confines of the rules and contained. So, all right, let's see how God uses us if we work within the restrictions of God. Well, sometimes we say, don't really care for that, actually. Just sounds too restrictive. Just let me, give me that energy, God. So give me the 71 grains of powder, and I will make trash in Jeff's yard.
What is this?
Okay, I'm not measuring it out exactly, but let's say
that's 83.
83. All right, it's a little, okay, that's a little too much. So there we go. You say, God, if you dump it on your yard, it's just fertilizer. Say, God, I don't really want all that constraint stuff.
Like a fire hose.
Just let me go in whatever direction I'd like to go here, and you give me the same amount of energy, but just let it flow here, God.
It'll feel kind of warm. Burns for a while.
And then
Look at the mark on your.
it's cold.
Wow.
It's cold already. No impact. Very little. Just that was it. Gone. Little flash. Like that's it. Like I told David, prepare to be underwhelmed. Like, oh, really? Yeah, but if we had put that in the case under pressure and a bullet, you'd need ear protection.
Wow.
Or you would. I would. I'd just take my hearing aids out. They're gone anyway. But that's where they're operating. Like, do you want to let God? Yeah, give me a little more direction. I'd like to have more impact than
That rock over there.
than that.
For sure.
Well, there's some constraints involved. Letting God give us purpose and direction.
Wow. That's powerful. We're not powerful. Next time, put on that weed, yeah.
I picked that one. It was sorry, Jeff. It was already a little black.
That's why you picked that spot.